First, you have to mark two coordinates as 1 and 2, then mark x coordinates as x1, x2, y coordinates as y1, y2. Then write the equation. That is, first you have to write the equation, okay? සාහිනි මාව ඇහෙනව නේද?
ඔව් ඇහෙනවා ටීචර්.
හරි. ඔය චාරු m must be equals to y coordinates difference between x coordinates difference. Okay, write like this. Then apply these data. Here y1. What is the value of y1, Saheli?
3
Ah,
3
3.
y1 වල 3
y1 වල 3. හොඳටම
y1 කියන්නේ y1 වලින් y2 අඩු කරාම -2 2
minus
උත්තර
2. නෑ නෑ
-2 නේ
නෑ නෑ.
ඉතින් x1 y1 නේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට
y1 ඕ
y1
මං අහන්නේ y1 වල ආන්සර් එක මොකක්ද?
10 10 10
10. 10. y2
මන්ද
වල
y2 වල 6
6. දැන් ෆයිනල් ආන්සර් ලියන්න යනකම් මෙහෙම ලියන්න ඉස්සෙල්ලා. හොඳද? ඊට පස්සේ ෆයිනල් ආන්සර් එක ගන්න. Then tell me what is the value of x1 and x2?
3 and 2
3 and 2. Then we can write 3 minus 2. Okay. And then 10 minus 6, it is 4. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 over 1. What is the final answer?
4
4. So the gradient of this graph is equals to 4. Can you understand?
yes teacher
Okay. So write down this answer for the example number 1 and then try second one and third one. No, second one and last one. Here it is fifth one, okay? Second one and fifth one only.
second one and fifth one නේද teacher
Oh,
minus
හරිද? So what is the answer for first one, Saheli?
minus 1 over 2.
First one කරානේ නේ. Second one එකට නේ. Minus
1 over 2.
minus 1. කියන්න බලන්න coordinates ගත්ත ඒවා මට.
over 2.
නෑ මට කියන්න y1 minus y2 ඒකට substitute කරපු values කියන්න බලන්න.
3 and 5.
then 3 minus 5 නේද පළවෙනි numerator එකට එන්නේ.
3 minus 5.
ආ.
අනිත් එකට එන්නේ 6 minus 2.
3
3 minus
minus
5 වලින් අඩු කරාම minus 2 ආවා. එතකොට 6 minus 2 වලින් අඩු කරාම 4 ආවා. 6 minus 2 අඩු කරාම 4 ආවා. ඊට පස්සේ minus 2
2 over
වලින්
4
divide කරාම මේ 1 over minus 1 over 2 ආවා.
2 ආවන්න. හරි very good. then for the fifth one
ඒකේ 6 වලින් minus 9 අඩු කරාම 3 ආවා. 4 වලින් minus 2 අඩු කරාම 2 ආවා. 3 වලින්
පොඩ්ඩක්කින් සහලි දැන් මේකේ කොහොමද ඔයාගත්තේ මෙහෙමද ලිව්වේ 6 minus 9 කියලාද ලිව්වේ
ඔව්
නෑ එහෙම නෙමෙයි දැන් මොකක්ද අපේ equation එක y1 minus y then you have to substitute these values y1 and y2 okay so here the y value
ඔව්
is 6 now තේරුණාද වැරද්ද
ඔව්
එතකොට මෙතන එනවාට 6 minus 9 තේරුණාද හරි
ඔව්
නේද
එහෙම තමයි ලිව්වේ.
එහෙමද ලිව්වේ එහෙනම් 6 minus 9 then the numerator what is the value
4 minus 2.
4 minus 2 okay then you have to simplify these two symbols
හරි හරි.
මතකද දැන් හරි ආය වැරද්ද හදලා මට උත්තරේ කියන්න බලන්න
හරි ටීචර්.
හරි ආන්සර් එක මොකද්ද
මේ 2 1 over 2.
mix fraction එකක් කරාද
ආන්සර් එක මේ 5. ඔව්
5 over 2 ද ආන්සර් එක ආවේ
5 over 2 නෙවෙයි ආවේ 6 වලින් අර minus 9 කරාම මේ 15 නේ.
ඔව්
එතකොට 4 වලින් minus 2 අඩු මේවා කරාම 6 නේ.
ඔව්
15 වලින් divide කරාම 6.
ඔව්
6
ඒක
divide
fraction
කරාම
එක
2.
ඒක fraction
ඔව්
එකක්
fraction එක
විදිහට ඇති ඔව් 15 over මොකද්ද 6 නේ
6.
ඔව් ඊට
ඔව්
පස්සේ මොකද
ඒක
කරේ
1 over ඊට පස්සේ 2 1 over 2 කියලා.
ඔයා මේකම මේ mix fraction එකක් කරාද
15න් 6 බෙදුවා.
15න් 6 ඔව් 15න් 6 බෙදලා fraction එකක් විදිහට තිබ්බා කියලානේ ඔයා කියන්නේ නේ
ඔව්
නෑ නේ ඒක නෙමෙයි. ඒ කියන්නේ mix fraction එකනේ එහෙම බෑ සහේලි Here you can divide these two values by 3. No, if you want to convert any fraction into mixed fraction, first you have to put that first fraction in the simplest form. This fraction is not in the simplest form, no. 15 over 6. We can divide both values by 3 now.
3.
3. Then 15 divided by 3 is 5. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Then the fraction is 5 over 2. අන්න mixed fraction එකක් කරන්න ඕන simplest form එකට අරන් තමයි කරන්න ඕන. නැතුව කරත් වැරදි. තේරුණාද? මේ ආයේ මේක සහේලි mixed number එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ. මේ විදිහට normal fraction එක තිබ්බහම ඇති improper fraction එකක් එනවා නම් ඒ විදිහට තිබ්බට කමක් නැහැ. ආයේ mixed number එකක් කරන්න ඕනේ gradient එක හින්දා. තේරුණාද?
ඔව්.
So the final answer must be 5 over 2. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Okay. Now හතරවෙනි එකත් එන ඉක්මනට කරලා මට උත්තරේ කියන්න බලන්න. හතරවෙනි එක. fourth one. දැන් ස්ටෙප්ස් වලට ලියන්න ඕනේ. ඒවට තමයි ලකුණු හම්බ වෙන්නේ සහේදී. මෙන්න මේවා ලියලා තියෙන විදිහට ඉස්සෙල්ලාම equation එක ලියනවා. Next step you have to substitute the values. Then you have to get the final answer. So when you are answering for the paper, you can obtain 3 marks for the 1 mark for the equation, 1 mark for the substitution, and the final mark for the final answer if it is correct. Okay, that's the way how you can obtain marks. So you have to follow this method, steps. Now try fourth one and tell me your answer.
Okay.
What is the answer, Saheli? මොකක්ද?
1ද.
Sorry. Oh, 1 නේ. හරි. Very good. So, at the home you have to complete third one, Saheli.
හරි.
Okay, now let's move to the next one. Now let's see how we find the equation of the given graph if the gradients, if the coordinates of a point and the intercept is given. If these types of questions are heavy, first you have to read the question. While reading the question in the first time, you have to mark all the data. It means first you have to write the data in the question. So here let's read this one. The intercept of the graph of a straight line is C. Intercept is equals to 3, no? So can you remember what is the letter normally we use to represent the intercept of a graph? Intercept. Intercept if there's any intercept in the graph, what is the equation of that graph? Equation must be which one? intercept එකක් තියෙනවා නම් මොකක් හරි graph එකකට බලන්න. බලන්න. මොකක්ද intercept එකට අපි ගන්න letter එක? Final equation. So Saheli, equation must be y equal mx plus c. So tell me here m mean I told you that is the gradient of the graph. So what is the intercept of this graph, Saheli? It is c. Okay. We use the letter c to represent the intercept of any graph. So then here intercept is given as 3. So when you are reading this one, write the data. So we can write c equal 2. Then the coordinates of a point on the graph is 2, 7. The point of one coordinates of one point is given here 2, 7. 2, 7 mean what is the x value here, Saheli? X value
2,
2, y value
7.
7. Then write that data also. X equal 2, y equal 7. Okay. Then write the equation of the straight line. It means by using this data, you have to write the equation of the graph. Let's write. For like these types of equations, you can see the intercept is given. If the intercept is given, you have to understand if there's an intercept, the equation of the graph must be y equal mx plus c. So first write that equation y equal mx plus c. Then substitute the values given here. C, x and y is given. So substitute that values. So here y is 7. M is not given in this data. So write M. Then multiply by x is equals to 2. Then put a bracket to separate that term. Then c is equals to 2. So you can see we don't know the value of m. It means by simplifying this one, we can find the value of m. Can you understand, Saheli?
Teacher means intersect එක 2.
Intercept එක 2. ඉතින් අපිට දැන් මේක ඒ values ටික substitute කරලා හොයාගන්න පුළුවන් m නේද? Now we are going to find the value of m, Saheli. Okay. So here we can write. First, we have to remove this 2, no? Then we can write 7 minus 2 equal 2m. Then 7 minus 2 is 5 equal 2m. Then to remove this 2, we need to divide both sides by 2. 2m divided by 2. Here it's
ටීචර් මේ ඉන්ටර්සෙක්ට් එක 3 නෙවෙයිද?
3 නේ ඒකනේ මම මේ වැලුව මම වැරදියට දාගෙන 3 නේද මම මේ වැලුව උත්තරයක් කියන්නේ නැත්නම් හරියටයි කියේ. හරි හරි. 3 හරිද? 7 minus 3 equal 2m. Here answer is 4. 2m. 4 divided by 2. 2m divided by 2. Here it's 2. M is equals to 2. Then here we are not going to find the m. We need to find equation of this straight line. Normal the equation of the graph is, the form is y equal mx plus c. Now we know gradient and intercept also given. Then we can easily write the equation of the graph. So then as the next step, write the equation again as y equal mx plus c. Then y equal m is here 2. Then we can write 2x plus c is 3. So the final equation of this graph is 2x plus 3. Can you understand it, Saheli?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. මොනහරි ප්‍රශ්නයක් තියෙනවා නම් ඔන්න අහන්න. ඉස්සෙල්ලාම data ටික ලියා ගන්න. data ටික ලියාගත්තා. equation එක ලියාගත්ත graph එකේ values ටික substitute කරා. ඒකේ දන්නේ නැති unknown term එක හෙව්වා. ඊට පස්සේ ආයෙත් අපි ලියා ගන්නවා equation එක ලියලා MC substitute කරනවා. තේරුණා නේද?
ඕ ටීචර්.
Ari. Then write this answer for example number 1 and then try example number 2. Saheli, finish?
Finished it.
So what is the answer? For the second one, what is the answer?
Second එකට 3.
M equal 3.
M equal 3.
Then you have to write the equation of the straight line also.
Y mx minus 5 y mx plus c y equal 3x plus 1.
Very good. Then find the answer for fifth one, last one. What is the answer, Ellie?
Y equal minus 7
Oh. Minus 7.
x plus minus 5.
තව simplify කරනවා. Plus minus. ඔයා කිව්වේ minus 7x plus minus 5 කියලානේ. නේද? ඊට පස්සේ minus plus කියන එකට simplify කරන්න ඕන සර්. simplify කරලා උත්තරේ කියන්න බලන්න.
Minus y equal 7 minus 7x minus 7x minus 5 නේද?
අන්න හරි minus 5. හරිද? Very good. Now let's move to the next one. Here the next one, let's see how we find the equation of the straight line if the coordinates of a point is given. Okay. Let's see the first one. Find the equation of the straight line passing through the points 1, 7 and 3, 15. So what are the data in this question? There are two coordinates. Okay. 1, 7 and 3, 15. So as the previous one, when you are finding the gradient, I told you first you have to mark the coordinates as 1 and 2. Now here also it is better. You can mark two coordinates and as 1 and 2. Then mark x coordinates as x1 and x2, y coordinates as y1 and y2. Okay. Then here the data in this graph are x1 is equals to 1, x2 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to 7 and y2 is equals to 15. Okay. So here we need to find the equation of the graph. Normally when we are writing an equation, so here you can write the equation of the graph must be y equal mx plus c. If it is not, by finding the c, if it is 0, you can say the equation of the graph must be y equal mx, y equal mx. If there's any c value, if there's any intercept, you can say equation of the graph must be y equal mx plus c. So here first write the equation of the graph like this. Then if you want to write the equation of the graph, what you have to find, Saheli? Normally when we are writing, let's get y equal 2x plus 1. Here we need to find this 2 and 1. It means gradient and the intercept. When you have to write any equation of the graph, first you have to find is gradient and the intercept. Can you understand?
Yes.
So, according to this question, the points of the coordinates of 2 points are given. So now you know how we find the gradient of any graph if 2 coordinates are known. So tell me how we find the gradient of this graph.
y1 minus y2 divide into x1 minus x2.
Then here y1 is equal to
y1
7, y2 15, x1 1 minus 3. Okay. 7 minus 15 answer is
8.
Minus, yes, minus 8. 1 minus 3
8.
answer must be negative 2. Then here negative positive 8 divided by 2 answer is 4. It means
4.
now we got the answer for gradient. It means M. Then we need to find the intercept of the graph. How we find that? Do you have any idea?
Y capital and Y capital.
Y capital and banana graph ekandi. Without drawing the graph, how we find it? ඒක බලන්න ඉතින් ඒකම මේකේ දෙන්නේ නැහනේ.
අය බදල්.
ඔව්.
හැබැයි මේ C වල හොයන්න පුළුවන් නේද ඉතින්?
මොකද්ද?
C වල අගේ හොයන්න පුළුවන් නේ y එහෙම දීලා දෙන්නේ.
අපිට පුළුවන් according to this equation y equal mx plus c, here there are two, we know the x value and y value, no? Okay, here we can get one, when we get one coordinate, here 1 point, coordinates of 1 point, we know x value and y value. Then we know the m value also. Then by substituting those values, we can get the answer for c. Okay, that's the method. So when you are taking the y value and x value, you have to take one coordinate, 1 point. Okay, don't substitute the answers for y as here. If you get y1 as this y value, then don't take the value of x as x2. Okay, එකම coordinate එකෙන් තමයි ගන්න ඕන. හොඳද? මේකින් එරන් අරකින් ගන්නෙ නැහැ. ඒක හොඳට මතක තියාගෙන ඒක පැටලෙන්නේ නැතුව ගන්න. හොඳද? So here, let's take the coordinates of the first point. So y value must be 7, m is here 4, multiplied by x value is 1. Put a bracket and plus c. Here 7 equal 4 plus c. Then 7 minus 4 equals c. Answer is 3. Then in the equation we know gradient and the intercepts. Then we can easily write the equation of the graph y equal mx plus c. මම මේ ලියන ස්ටෙප්ස් වලට ලියන්න ඒවට තමයි ලකුණු හම්බෙන්නේ. දැන් මේකේ මෙහෙම ගත්ත කියලා එකපාරට ලියාගෙන යන්න එහෙම නෑ. ඉක්වේෂන් එක ෆයිනල් එක මේක ලියලා ඒකට සබ්ස්ටිටියුට් කරලා තමයි ලියන්නේ. y equal m is equal to 4x plus 3. This is the final answer. Can you understand, Saheli?
Yes.
Charu? So write down this one under the example number 1 and then try example number 2.